That is English barbecue. Look at them enjoying. Yeah, if you're South Africa, you know what that means. Huh? Yes, the bride, our way. All is missing there is pap. Gali, pap is the gali in South Africa. When you go to South Africa, you want to eat the gali, just say pap. You go to Mozambique, say shima. Yeah, look at that. Summertime, England, the boys enjoying. Beautiful, beautiful. So while I'm riding this bicycle, let me see if I can start talking about. So the positive vibe sort about this, I don't have all this technology that people have. Yes, while I'm riding this bicycle, you see these images going all over. Yeah, Ayamara has been very, very successful with his YouTube channel. Even he stopped growing. And this is something of worry of self for people. The numbers are not growing because in the moment of changing his YouTube channel, the transition time that requires especially certain aspects. And then he has already acknowledged that, and that on the trip of Jamaica when he met this lady, Serafina, that the channel went like a bomb of a sudden, boom. That shows that how powerful a word of Ayamara can change your surrounds, can empower you with a tool that is on your phone, and that tool take you to another level of your life. If you have seen the Mayugno statements, how Ayamara influenced his life, in 6 months, what is achieved. When he saw Mayugno cry, it was not just a cry, a full cry. That was love. You know, cry, you can see so much cry. And cry can be in many ways, shapes, and forms. And that was quite interesting. That is my BMW with 2 wheels, the black man who, and they told me about that was love. People can make it happen. Yeah, this is my BMW. It takes me all over where I want. Yeah. So we saw how this YouTube channel exploded. Was another YouTube channel exploded also in Brazil of this Les Peng, Luz Peng. Yeah. Even she's not a very committed to YouTube. She still post the very interesting stuff. I saw recently Carnival in an island somewhere there in Rio de Janeiro. That was quite interesting about this old woman, how people are treating this old woman, 19 years old. Things we can see normally. Yeah, that was quite interesting. So, Ayamara is not only a brand. Ayamara is a genius. Is a genius traveler that enjoys empower people. And those people that he empower, he doesn't go back to them and ask for payback. No. He just wants them to succeed. So I don't see that in Guatemala. What I find stupid of him, he might talk to people off camera, he might empower people off camera, but he should empower people on camera so we can recognize him, his value add. He became more politician. He became more a corporation of selling brands, institutions. That's fine. He said that is the institution, is the African narrative. Cool. Find the right people, the right support, no problem. But gentlemen, the talk now is the king of traveling. Yeah, I want to send my regards to Congressman Uncle Mo and everybody, Davy Jr., D. Mwango, friends of the family. First of all, to you, Ayamara. I was quite surprised. I was quite really surprised, my brother. I know you have read things, you have heard me, you had many people. Sometimes even you think about. One of the things I can say bothers me is why all these audience out there watching you does not help you grow your channel. You should be already long time and ask me. And then I realized most of them, they're opportunists. They are trying to find something that you spell out and talk bad about you. Don't give a damn. They are losers in the day. You're gonna be still here doing. One of the things amazes me was two people in Jamaica, was the guy from Top Lodge. A lot of the regards, Chris, Mast List, make a reference of you. Chris has done a very good recommendation about you, really very good. And I've been watching Chris, and I want to say this is one of the few travelers, I can say after that guy from South Africa, Kurt, my fellow brother, my greetings, Kurt, de en Colombia. Oye, saludos, Chris. Aquí tu hermano de Sudáfrica, Parkmore, Santon area. Te saludo, muchos saludos ahí en Colombia, donde está Chris. Yeah, Chris must leave that recommendation, that, how I can say in English. But anyway, it's something that when I had Top Lodge talk and say Chris has talked very well, as referred Mara as one of the YouTubers that Top Lodge should meet and Top Lodge should interview. That really creates me adrenaline. It motivates me. Say, guys, we end the day, we are all Africans, and at the end of the day, Ayamara is doing good job. When I see Ayamara wondering if the president in Kenya watching him, I can say, Ayamara, don't bother with that. If he doesn't watch, he's your president. I can say the president of Kenya is doing a good job, very good job. I'm surprised. The last three figures have to be in government in Kenya has given. I'm not filming you guys. Hey boys, I'm not filming you. Just relax. Here in England, you need to assure people you are not filming them, because then you can be sued for rubbish sometimes, mad people. So I was saying basically those three figures, the last three figures on the contest of Ayamara, worry about the president is watching him. They have done a good job in transforming Kenya into a democracy. Also in Ghana this is happening. Rawlings have done a good job, a very good job. He was the founder of this thing, of changes. If we are looking at these leaders of Ghana, South Africa, and we're talking about Ethiopia, Eritrea, these countries have been changing so sadly in a way that surprised people. And Kenya is one of these democracies that's changed very positive way, and that's boom. So I am wrong. If the president doesn't watch, it's fine. But he's doing a good job in the village. He's motivating the Minister of Public Services and Works, bringing new roads, So relax, boy. Don't worry. Yeah, relax. Better days of Nyambohanse come. What you think about the triangle business? It'll work. Believe me. You are doing very good stuff, and that stuff deserves recognition. Your work, Ayamaro, your work is one of the beautiful works ever seen in an African community. We can even Tulani, I know you're watching. Sanbonan Papa. Tulani, just make a comment. Send him a comment. Say, regards. The issue I'm talking about is you became like almost closer to the shoes of Nelson Mandela. Believe me, you are young, fool. You made a lot of mistakes. You still carry on. Mandela done those mistakes. So you're on the trail of those figures, Ayamaro. You're on the trail of those guys. He's a guy from Mozambique. I mentioned Mozambique because I'm from Mozambique. I know a lot of history about my country, and many people, they don't know about that history. The founders, the man who stood first to talk about independence. These guys, when he left Mozambique, he went from Gaza. He went to South Africa work, and then was working in the laundry. And then he became a chairman of the ANC on the laundry in Cape Town. This guy is from Mozambique. So from 1950 to 1952, he was the guy who managed that laundry, the branch of the ANC on that laundry. And then on the 1952, he made big commotions on politics. And later, he was a founder of UNAMU. And then UNAMU joined Frelimo in 1962. And then he walked away from UNAMU in 1965. He founded Coremo. And then the Portuguese politicians and the military traded him in Malawi. They give him away to the enemy that today governs my country. Basically, my point of view, the enemy of Mozambique people, to be honest, our government, the present government in Mozambique, they're our enemies. Because the crime, the people they kill. But the point I'm just referring you, Ayamara, you have your trail. And that trail is the history that you have do with YouTube. And one of the things most strikes me is the ability of you conveying thousands and thousands of people with a very single message. If I done, you can do it. That's why I'm doing it and talk here positive about you. Because many people, they don't do talk positive about you. Everybody wants a piece of you, and everybody wants to take things from you. To be honest, with respect, you have inspired me to do a lot of things I do today. Research, writing, collecting data about aspects I never taught in my life, and even study further. I'm looking to study further. I'm an engineer. I like GIS studies, and every time I see you talk about construction or Mayugno, I get blown away, you know. So you became an inspiration for many young people, thousands and thousands. Every time I see you on YouTube, is like an inspirational thing. You know, it's a magnet. You see the video done with Mayugo on his site. I was expecting that video blow the world. And then I hope it will blow the world, to be honest. Be honest, will blow the world. Yeah, I am Ara. The way you have inspired people around you, especially in the Nyambohanse, that message has been sent across all of Africa. And the amount of people today take a camera and show Africa, showcase Africa, and showcase other things. They're huge. And Mozambique has been recently a case of a singer called Lil Wayne Damos, and that guy used YouTube in such a way that his fame, his success, really was not expected. There is a video I have done on regard of this guy, and that is on my YouTube channel. This guy became so successful, the main media, government media, the state media, he didn't need it. And today these people, they beg him to talk on the media. He just uses his cell phone. He calls his cell phone the TV, the master TV. This is how English people enjoy. This is what I learned from you. I am Ara. Show you the world to our brothers. They can't come over and see what is happening. So I was talking about this Lil Wayne. Has done very good music, and then his music has exploded. I become a very successful music in Mozambique spectrum. I have a couple of videos on my YouTube channel that smells ganja, very heavy stuff. Juicy. I hope I don't fall down in the mic. And yeah, this is the lessons from Ayamara. So you have empowered people, not only in Nyambohanse. Nyambohanse has come at the Silicon Valley of content creators. You see, like the video done, I think was 2 days, those kids came to your house to enjoy, to see you. They're curious what is behind the camera. You should do a video about the kids in Nyambohanse, their aspirations when they do YouTube, how they enjoy. This is how the summertime English people enjoy, and beautiful, beautiful. In the river, and this river is a little river, and quite interesting. Something people doing, the boats, people swimming, kids sleeping, parents, boats. You know, you see everything. This is quite beautiful. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. And this I have learned from you, Ayamala. I have created another channel that is about trips I do, and I showcase, like, you see, this is all about, you know, chicken wings, food, drinking, Jamaican style life. See, yeah, that's food, yeah. And then I created that channel to show people things like this, traveling around, how it looks like, how to be in different parts of the world, in the diaspora, and how successful you can be in YouTube. In my case, I'm crazy with engineering. I use this to share with you places and comments, you know. And that's why I ask you guys, please subscribe, and yeah, just show me the master. That is Good, good, good. Go. I want to see you. How many millions? Yeah. Look, people enjoying the river. Yeah. Hi, hi.
Who's on camera, man?
It's for my people in Africa. I'm just showing them how in England people live, how people enjoy summer. Yeah.
Move me to Africa.
Yeah, you can marry there. Yeah. Okay. And then so I was going to speak you Portuguese. So this is how summer is in England. People come out to the rivers, enjoying swimming, and well, it's like be home, you know. That is like be home, swimming, jumping. Everything's crazy here. Everything goes. You see, the boys, the girls, everybody have a good time, sharing. Oh, far away there's this fire people doing, but fire is not allowed in the park here. The laws are very restrictive about this. I can't film constantly because people, you know, privacy of people is very important thing to be considered.
Hello.
Yeah, hi guys, hi, how are you doing? Hi.
Yeah, I better not be going on presents.
Yeah, so basically that's what I was trying to say about Ayamara, and the success of Ayamara brings not only to himself, pleasure, not to himself, to me, oh God, to other people, you know, to other people. And then it's great to appreciate that. It's great. Guys, I want to apologize. Some of the footage I'll be have to cut because this English language here sometimes are very colorful. You know, the F word is common in England. It's like, like say, give me water. Hey, the Englishman is F. I have sometimes to cut in, you know, to make sure the F word is not bombarded in you, on your kids or anybody else. Yes. So, Mayugunu cried. That shows that how Mayugunu is humble, how Mayugunu is so grateful. Not only Mama Grace and others, no. Not only Mini Awi reactors, there is another ladies and other people reacting positive to them. But is those positive reactions of people, calling him, advise him, and give him. But there is something interesting that Mayugun has learned from you, Ayamara, that I don't see in other travelers. Yeah, I don't see. Be humble. Be able to recognize somebody that's helping him. Like I saw Mayugunu go back to work to the compound of Ayamara, and how humble Mayugunu say give 1,000 Kenya shillings to the engineer to go have a food or something. And there is another guy that drives Ayamara on a motorbike. He calls him and gives another 1,000 shillings. That shows that Mayugnu is acknowledge these people. At a certain point, it was those people who support him when he most needed to arrive to where he is. So the journey of Mayugnu on the YouTube is not yet ended. I've been looking to the journey of a Burundian traveler. It's a quite sad story about that young man. I wish Diana Kim helped him to overcome the struggles of life and build a really huge, very strong relationship. But now it's all about Mayugnu. So Mayugnu basically is acknowledge people. Was another guy was making a reaction video say, oh, here comes the new dawn of Nyambohanse, and some authorities of Nyambohanse called all these YouTubers. I remember Sergio the Traveler say, oh no, we're gonna go there. They wanna know he's a foreigner, why they're buying land. An African man is not a foreigner in any country. It's the politicians that will create these borders. But end of the day, we all the same people, believe me. Only is the administration, the social administration of the areas, they need to be overseen correctly, so there is no conflicts. Because time to time there is people with a very bad good faith. I saw that guy Dante, what his name? He's a friend of Ayamara. He met him in Nairobi. Was quite shocked and surprised. The guy is not yet shown up in Nyambohanse. He was a lawyer. He was going to India, sorted out this issue about these Indian Africans business. Something there that's not clear for me until now. But it seems like there is funds somewhere for those people. They're going, they donate the money and all that. Yeah, but that is good, good. I hope that they see him very soon in Nyambohanse. That is gonna be the culmination of rumors and things. But one of the things here, what is interesting, is the brotherhood that Mayugun is talking about. That Nasto has conveyed everybody and say, look, we need to be together, we need to be all around of each other, because people come to the village and want these collabos. We need to be careful, because these people most of the times, they are not coming from me, you, or that. It comes from the great father. That's how they call Ayamara, the great father. Because if you look previous video of Mapopo, you're gonna hear those things. Even there is a gray area there with Mapopo also that we needed to explore and understand. Latest Mapopo, I don't know, is Mapopo distance himself or Mayugno distance himself from Mapopo. But anyway, it's great to see Mayugno acknowledge Ayamara. That is very great. Let me ride the bicycle. Let me experiment this thing here. Ride the bicycle while I'm talking to you. Let's see how we're gonna work. Because these days I've been only doing research and reading papers. So I need to ride my bicycle a little bit so my blood can circulate. Up, 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 up. I'm not expert. Yeah. So basically, this gang, the bad reactors of, hey, the road is bumping. I don't have a motorbike like my Yugonos. Paulo, stop complaining. Just, yeah. So basically, it was quite interesting to see Mayugno acknowledge Ayamara and see Ayamara back in the village. Other thing I'm seeing is about this party that Ayamara want to throw. And Ayamara is not focused inside, the finishes inside the house. That is very important. It's just want to build this wall. It's gonna cost him a hell of money, and that money he needs for decorating inside the house. To decorate the house, to put the accessories, the plumbing, lights, and all these small gadgets, is a lot of money. So I'm scared how Ayamaro is gonna manage to do this, because that house will be a convenience point, a very important point of YouTube history in Africa in November, when everybody gonna come and join this party. It's gonna be like a conference of YouTubers. You're gonna remember those days of the Resistance International, all these labor stories. They used to go to Paris. That is gonna be something unique for YouTube. And I don't know why this YouTube and another platforms explore this TV, this occasion. Will be a very interesting occasion to deal with. Look at this. Guys, you see that? Yeah, the water. Yeah, this is like a lock, like a canal, Panama Canal, mythology and principles. Yeah, look at that side. Look at that side. Yeah, this is crazy, man, beautiful. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is, let me jump on the bike, is how This should be explored. Have something, create a conference. YouTube would take the chance, create some African conference of YouTubers, and these YouTubers talk about how YouTube works, and yeah, like a master class, and also create something, a conference. People share experiences in YouTube, how they came, how they learn, what is the harder thing to do it. To tell me the harder thing to do in YouTube is to edit a video. A video does not take 5 minutes to just edit. Depends on the content, how you create, when you create, the time, how much footage you have. It's quite crazy stuff, huh? To be honest with you, to make a video. Sometimes I ask myself, how am I gonna do these things? Have enough time to do 2 videos in a day. Anyways, in Africa you have a lot of times. For us here that have to go work and all that. Anyway guys, I have talked too much. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's make it to 1,000, and please don't skip the ads. Make sure you follow the guidelines and make nice comments, share it, and also give a like. That will comfort me, you know. That will be a good thing. I just ask, please consider, kindly consider to subscribe, please. Let's join in this journey and look the world in the way it is, and always bring very positive reactions here. Yeah, I see people leaving Mombasa, leaving Kenya, go to Nyambohanse, some with malicious intentions, some. Those ones are very few of them. They do go with this malicious intention. But I can tell you, a lot of people, they support this new Silicon Valley that is booming in Nyambohanse, thanks to Ayamara. To close, furthermore, Mara should do a trip in America, go around America, deep South America. Believe me, will be very successful. He should consider that. And try to avoid stay people's house if you are not been invited. Only stay where you've been invited, and try to respect their privacy. And then I think that was one of the biggest mistakes with Ivan. Ivan was opportunistic, and Mara didn't realize that. So next time, if you don't invite people to travel with you, this is a downfall. You have learned hard way. And also, I see how you struggle with your bags. Yeah, I have learned it. You have to see. I will post my video, my trip to Portugal with the 5 kilos bag. I have struggled. But anyway, let's support Ayamara, please. Let's make his channel the greatest channel ever in the YouTube about traveling experience, an African man. Chris Maslis, if you're out there, I want to wish you most appreciate recommendation and the word you're putting around the world about regarding Ayamara, his family, Coco Boy, Coco Girl, Serafina, the lady he met recently in Jamaica. She's doing well. Also, our regards. And a very special for Top Lodge. I want to say something here for the Jamaicans community abroad, around the world. In Top Lodge, you have a genuine heart, an humble person that represents Jamaica in all sense, forms and shape around the world. That man, that young man, really, in his veins, is the Wagwan family blood. And for those are not been mentioned here, is not because you don't deserve to be mentioned. You all deserve. TV choice for a good work, for reaching out every time to everybody and make people understand. The haters, carry on, you're doing well, and wish you meet you in hell when God choose the time, and we can have a good time together. Always question about yourselves, your integrity, your morals. Why have to be you, not a Kenyan person, not an Eastern African person, have to be you? And then I start to realize the reason why I have to be you. Because you don't want to see somebody not equal or more. You're the haters. You don't need to be East, West African. You don't. That is stupid. This resentment that you have, or you try to show up, or I don't know, to gain people to watch you, I find that typical of stupid people, ignorant people that don't understand that traveling or doing something on YouTube is not be thrown under the bus. You need to appreciate people. If you don't appreciate Ayamara, who else you can appreciate? So tell us, who is the ideal person, who is the ideal African YouTuber for you, haters? To be honest, tell us, show us what is all about. It's too much, man. Even I don't watch. I think watching them is really waste of time. Believe me, this is a pump house. It's building more than 100 years ago, but still work. You see people, they upgrade it and make it. So the water drink in the village where I stay comes from that river. You can see how the river looks like. So it goes inside the pump house, to this pump house, and then it goes to the water treatment somewhere else. And when it comes to your pipes, it comes treated clean. Yeah, but there is a lot of sodium to kill the bacteria. But this is the water comes out in my house. I shower and I flush. Yeah. Nyambohanse boys, African subscribers, this is the end of my reaction video. It's too hot here in England, too hot. Brothers and sisters in Jamaica, if you're watching, those in Brixton, Wagwan, Brixton, England, Brixton, Acne, thank you very much. I think I need to go to Brixton and do a video also to show you the Jamaican community here in the UK. You guys are gonna love it. It's like being Jamaica just in Europe. Yeah. So, thank you. Please subscribe, share it, and pleasure. And put that like there. Let's be family. Ayamara, brother, from the heart, you got us. all the way, all the way. Understand the brother, all the way. We are very happy to see you back on your feet and see you back in the village. So we hope this trip, the Africa tour, is going to be successful. I wish I was in Africa. I could invite you and I could host you in South Africa or in Mozambique. Both places I could host you. But when I go home in a few months, I hope at that time when I get home, you're around Africa. Will be good. Will be a pleasure to use my cottage free of charge for you, brother. You deserve it. You're a big man. You put our name out there. You put the flag of all 54 nations of Africa. Cheers. Nyambohanse, most greatest, and thank you for everything that you show us every day on the YouTube. It's an honor to see Mayugno, Nasto, Sergio the Traveler, even Austin, all to see all these other travelers and ladies and mini Awis and all these other travelers you see. I'm just mentioning names. What's called Megabush, Tony Megabush is doing very well. Wow, I'm surprised with this Jamaican lady showing the Jamaican roots in Zimbabwe. This is good, very good, believe me. Who am I more mentioned here? There is a lot of people. Sure. Tayo, Ayana, beautiful work. I'm enjoying. I hope all you guys also. And there is Czech. I really love Czech work. It's beautiful, honest, clean, no strings attached. I took Austin should do things like that. Yeah, the downfall of Austin is going to be too much woman, then he will lose control. There is another guy from UK called Kings, Family Kings. Also is in Ghana. He's on construction and he's bringing the diaspora, invest in Ghana. That also is beautiful to see. Yeah, with deep love, brothers. We'll talk all night here. Bye.